Hello, my dear learners. A very good evening, everyone. I am Shashank and I welcome you all on English Medium Prep by Example. So, students, very good evening, everyone, and welcome to the session. So, good evening, all of you, and welcome to the session, everyone. And today, guys, this is the 10th day of the mixed question series of JCA examination, and guys, it is not only for the JCA exam, it is equally important for all of your upcoming examination. So it does not matter if you are preparing for CGL, CHSL, CPO, it is all important, in fact stenographer as well. So it is equally important for your all exams. So students, very good evening and welcome to the session. And students, now let's start the session of today itself, and let's start the session without making it further delay. So let's start the session, and this is the 10th day of the question series. So this is the 10th day of the question series of JCA examination, that is Junior Court Assistant, and equally important for all other SSC exams. Okay, let's start the session. And so today I forgot to put the timer, in fact. So today I forgot to put the timer. So the first question before you is ki Todermal was leading which department at Emperor's Akbar court. So Todermal, Todermal was one of the Navratnas of Akbar, and he was leading which department in the Akbar's court? Is it Minister of Culture, Chief of Army, Finance Minister, good evening Poonam, and Minister of Education? So which department was led by Todermal in court of Akbar? So sorry everyone, I forgot to put the timer so that it was easy for us to make the session more interactive and competitive. So Todermal, he was the finance minister in the court of Akbar, and he introduced Aine Dehsala policy, where the land revenue was calculated for a period of 10 years. So land revenue was calculated for a period of 10 years, that was called Aine Dehsala policy, and through this the land revenue was being taken. And before coming to the service of Akbar, before coming to service of Akbar, Todermal served Sher Shah Suri. So Todermal, he served Sher Shah Suri. So initially Akbar was very much reluctant to appoint him as the finance minister, because the rivalry between Sher Shah Suri and Humayun, it is well known. So initially, after the death of Samshuddin Atka Khan, Akbar was very much worried about whom to give the department of finance. Then somebody suggested the name of Todermal. Initially he was too much reluctant, because he served earlier under Sher Shah Suri, and Sher Shah and Humayun, they have a very tense relation. But after that Akbar just kept faith on Todermal, and Todermal gave him a very tremendous result. So then he became the Navratna of Akbar. So he also became Navratna of Akbar. So correct answer will be finance minister. Chief of army, that was Man Singh. Chief of Mughal army was Man Singh, and Man Singh, who he was? He was the nephew of Harkha Bai. He was nephew of Harkha Bai, that was Man Singh. Therefore guys, correct answer will be finance minister, and at that point of time there was no minister of culture or minister of education, although there was a head of royal library, that was Mulla Do Pyazza. So Mulla Do Pyazza was the head of royal library. So head of royal library, that was Mulla Do Pyazza. Mulla Do Pyazza, head of royal library, although Akbar was semi-literate, but he used to maintain library as well. So correct answer will be option C, that is finance minister. And good evening Harshit. Correct answer will be option C. And Todermal, He introduced Aine Dehsala policy, then Navratna of Akbar, and before coming to the service of Akbar, he served under Sher Shah Suri as well. So correct answer will be option C. Now, the next question we have ki the iron pillar which is located in Quwwatul Islam Mosque is in which city? So, you will find a iron pillar which is rust free. It is located in Quwwatul Islam Mosque courtyard, that is in which city? Is it Mysore, Delhi, Hyderabad, Kolkata? Where you will find that iron pillar? In Quwwatul Islam Mosque. Mysore, Delhi, Hyderabad, Kolkata. Where you will find this iron pillar? Where you will find this iron pillar, guys? Okay, Poonam is saying option B, that is in Delhi. Okay, what about others? Guys, let's see the correct answer. Iron pillar, that iron pillar was associated with Chandragupta Vikramaditya. Vikramaditya, and it is rust free iron. And Quwwatul Islam Mosque, that is located in Mehroli. And Mehroli, it is the name of area in Delhi. So correct answer will be, guys, this is located in Delhi. So this is located in Delhi. Where in Delhi? That is in Mehroli area. There you will find Qutub Minar. So there you will find Qutub Minar. So this Quwwatul Islam Mosque, it is in Qutub Minar complex. So Qutub Minar complex, you will find Quwwatul Islam. Islam Mosque, and that was the first Turkish mosque in India. So that was the first Turkish mosque in India, that is in Delhi. And guys, where is the famous Charminar? So Charminar, that is located in Hyderabad. Kolkata, you will find very famous Victoria Memorial. That was being commissioned by Lord Curzon. So correct answer will be, guys, option B, that is in Delhi. Now come to the next question ki who was the Delhi Sultan to impose Jazya even on Brahmins? So who was the Sultan of Delhi Sultanate that imposed? Okay, Poonam, if you have any query, you can write your query in the comment box. Please write your query in the comment box. So who was the Sultan of Delhi to impose Jazya even on Brahmins? So by the time you see this question, Poonam, you can comment your, you can write your query. Okay, who was the first Sultan of Delhi Sultanate to impose Jazya on Brahmin? Name a Upveda of Atharved. Guys, maximum places you will find the Upveda of Atharved, that is the Ayurved. That is Ayurved, but in some of the books you will find Shilpaved, it is also written, but according to UPPCS, that should be Ayurved, because this question has once came in UPPCS and the answer that was given, that was Ayurved. But you will find in somewhere it is written Shilpaved also. In Lucent book it is written Shilpaved, but according to UPPCS this question has already came, that was Ayurved. I hope Poonam got your answer. According to UPPCS that should be Ayurved, but according to the Lucent, and I have seen in some other books also, that is written Shilpaved. Okay, so who was the Sultan of Delhi Sultanate to impose Jazya on Brahmins? First of all, guys, Jazya was a tax that was imposed on non-Muslims to protect their, to safeguard their life and property. and it was being earlier Brahmins, they were exempted from paying jizya, and Firoz Shah Tughlaq took the jizya from Brahmins. So he took jizya from Brahmins in order to pacify the ulemas. So in order to pacify the ulemas, guys, that is the Islamic scholars, he imposed jizya on Brahmins, and other than this, he imposed water tax that was called Hake-Sharb. That was 10% on production. That was 10% on production. So correct answer will be Firoz Shah Tughlaq, and Muhammad bin Tughlaq, he used to celebrate Holi. And used to name Holi as Eid-e-Gulabi. And Balban, he was the person who introduced the policy of blood and iron. And Alauddin Khilji, he used to call himself as the second Alexander. So he used to call himself as the Sikandar-e-Sani. Sikandar-e-Sani means second Alexander. So correct answer will be, guys, option B, that is Firoz Shah Tughlaq. So he used to take the jizya from Brahmins, and other than this, he introduced a water tax that was called Hake-Sharb, and it was taken 10% of the production. Therefore, correct answer will be what? It will be option B, that is Firoz Shah Tughlaq. And you should also know one more important point about Firoz Shah Tughlaq, कि he was the first Sultan of Delhi Sultanate to write his autobiography. So he wrote his autobiography as well, and the name of the autobiography of Firoz Shah Tughlaq was Futuhat-e Firoz Shahi, that means the victories of Firoz Shah. So I hope, guys, that should be clear to all of you. Now we will be moving to the next question, and if you have any query or concern related to the topic, you can put your query or concern in the chat box. So let's come to the next question. Now, it's a very easy question ki who was the Nawab of Bengal during the Battle of Palasi. So, when Battle of Palasi was being fought, who was the Nawab of Bengal? Who was the Nawab of Bengal when Battle of Palasi was being fought? Is it Mir Jafar, Mir Qasim, Sirajud-Dawla, or none of the above? So guys, Nawab of Bengal during Battle of Palasi. So first of all, what is Palasi? So it is the name of a place in Nadia district. District of West Bengal, and it was none other than Sirajud-Dawla. So actually it was Sirajud-Dawla versus British East India Company, and the company commander of British East India Company was Robert Clive. So what Robert Clive did? Robert Clive bribed Mir Jafar, Jagat Seth, Ghasiti Begum in order to make them in the favor of the British, and finally he defeated. So in the Battle of Palasi, when the war started on 23rd June 1757, Sirajud-Dawla was defeated. Finally, he was defeated and was killed by Miran. And who was Miran? Miran was the son of Mir Jafar, and Mir Jafar was a traitor, and he was serving as the Mir Bakshi. He was serving as Mir Bakshi of Sirajud-Dowla, and Mir Bakshi means the army commander. So he was army commander of Sirajud-Dowla, and who proved to be a traitor. And after, when Mir Jafar was being removed from the post of Nawab, Mir Qasim became the Nawab. So after Sirajud-Dowla, Mir Jafar became the Nawab, and after Mir Jafar, Mir Qasim became the Nawab. So he was successor of Mir Jafar, and actually he was son-in-law of Mir Jafar. Son-in-law of Mir Jafar, and he fought Battle of Buxar. Battle of Buxar against British East India Company on 24th October 1764. So Mir Qasim fought Battle of Buxar against British East India Company on 24th October 1764, in which he was also defeated. So there was a joint army that was defeated by Major Hector Munro, that is in the Battle of Buxar, and Buxar, it is the name of a district in Bihar. So correct answer will be what? It will be option C, that is Sirajud-Dowla, and he was maternal grandson of Alivardi Khan. So he was maternal grandson of Alivardi Khan, and Alivardi Khan was the Nawab of Bengal, and his maternal grandson was Sirajud-Dowla. So correct answer will be option B, C, that is Sirajud-Dowla. Now guys, let's come to the next question. So before I should proceed to the next question, I will request every one of you to please download the Exampur app. Now I will tell you what are the salient features that makes this app a special one. First of all guys, we have all the paid courses, everything is under one tab. So you will find multiple tabs and the things are very much clearly written. Ki paid courses, if you purchase any paid courses, all the paid courses that they runs on app. Other than this guys, what are the free contents that we offer? Free subject wise and topic wise quizzes with the report card. So free topic wise quizzes, subject wise quizzes, that is along with the report card. So we will not only give you the right answer, but we will be giving you the report card of your performance as well. Other than this guys, job alert, admit card and exam date. So job alerts, notification, that is much needed for you. Sometimes you are eligible for some of the examination, but due to the lack of information you miss that exam. So we will be giving you the job alerts as well. Now next is all exams previous year PDFs with solutions. So earlier what used to provide people, other used to provide, they will give you the PDF of the previous year, but we will not only provide you the PDF, we will provide you the PDF along with the solution. So PDF along with the solution will be provided to you. Other than this, we will be adding in the live text section about free All India scholarship test with the report card. So all India test with report card, that will be given to you under live test column. Why? So that you can judge yourself ki at India level, because exam is going to be conducted at India level, pan India level. So you must judge yourself ki where you are standing in India. So what are the gray areas of your preparation? What is the strong areas of the preparation through all India scholarship test that you can know. Other than this guys, ki topic wise free live classes. So we will be adding the topic wise live classes that will be completely free, and it will be according to the section. Now free full length and sectional test with the report card. So free full length sectional test will be there along with the report card. Now free exam wise PDF and the practice sets. So we will be giving you the free exam wise PDF. So if you are preparing for any exam, for example, if you are preparing for the CHSL or stenographer, so we will be providing you the exam wise PDF also with the detailed solution. Other than this, current affairs plays an important role. So daily, weekly and monthly current affairs along with the PDF and unlimited subject wise practice question that we are providing you on our app. So I will request every one of you to please download the app and see what free things or what free buys we are offering to you. Okay, Poonam, that we will discuss on some other day. So that we'll discuss on some other day. Now, so this is the how to download this app, guys. So this is a very simple 6-step process. First you have to go to Google Play Store. Once you will go to Google Play Store, once you will type Exampur, then the app will look like this. If you are using it for the first time, then click on open, click on install. Once you will install, guys, for the first time, then it will ask to register. Once you will register, guys, a small form will be open before you. Just you have to fill basic details of yours. Once you will take I agree with the terms and condition and register, the whole app will get registered and you can use. So this is how, guys, why to download the Exampur official app and how to download the Exampur official app. I think whatever we are offering, that is the best in industrial standards and that is completely free accessible to all of you. Now, guys, let's come to the question again. Now, the question before you is ki Swaraj Party was founded by whom? Aruna Asaf Ali, Subhash Chandra Bose, Motilal Nehru, C.R. Das, Sukhdev and Rajguru, Bhimrao Ambedkar, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel. So, who founded the Swaraj Party? Who founded the Swaraj Party? Who founded the Swaraj Party, guys? And if I talk about Swaraj Party was founded in January. It was founded in January 1923. So it was founded in January 1923. And it was founded by Motilal Nehru and Chittaranjan Das. So Motilal Nehru, who was father of Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, and Chittaranjan Das, he was also known as Deshbandhu. Deshbandhu Chittaranjan Das, and he was mentor of Subhash Chandra Bose. Mentor of Subhash Chandra Bose. Now, Subhash Chandra Bose in 1939, he founded Forward Bloc. Forward Bloc. Sukhdev and Rajguru, they were associated with HSRA. They were revolutionaries, so associated with HSRA. And Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, he was associated with Indian National Congress. So Sardar Patel, he was associated with Indian National Congress. Baba Saheb Bhimrao Ambedkar, he was the representative of depressed class society. So he was representative of depressed class. Representative of depressed section of society during the time of freedom struggle and started an organization that was called Bahishkrit Hitkarni Sabha. So he started an organization that was called Bahishkrit Hitkarni Sabha. So that was started by Baba Saheb Bhimrao Ambedkar and Aruna Asaf Ali. She was also related to Congress. Therefore, correct answer will be Pandit Motilal Nehru and Chittaranjan Das. So correct answer will be, guys, option B. Now let's move to the next question. Let's move to the next question ki who coined the name Pakistan. So the term Pakistan, that was coined by whom? Muhammad Ali Jinnah, Iskandar Mirza, Liaquat Ali Khan, Chaudhry Rahmat Ali. So who coined the term Pakistan? Who coined the term, guys? Pakistan. Who coined the term Pakistan? Okay, let's see some of the responses of the student. And the term person who coined the term Pakistan, the name of that person was Chaudhry Rahmat Ali. What happened to it? So the name of the person who coined the term Pakistan, that was Chaudhry Rahmat Ali, and he was the student of Oxford University. He was the student of Oxford University, so he gave the term Pakistan. Muhammad Ali Jinnah is called Qaid-e-Azam. Qaid-e-Azam means great leader. Liaquat Ali Khan, first Prime Minister of Pakistan and first President of Pakistan was Iskandar Mirza. And Pakistan, guys, PA for Punjab, KI for Kashmir, S for Sindh, and Tan for Baluchistan. So correct answer will be, guys, option D, the person who coined the term Pakistan. And once he coined the term Pakistan, he went to meet Muhammad Ali Jinnah. So Muhammad Ali Jinnah said ki no, I don't want to create any separate state for Muslim. We are happy in India, but due to the changing condition, he also advocated the two-nation theory. So Muhammad Ali Jinnah gave the two-nation theory, that is of India and Pakistan. Therefore, correct answer will be option D, that is Chaudhry Rahmat Ali, a student of Oxford University. He coined the term Pakistan, that is the land of peace. Pakistan simply means the land of peace. Pakistan simply means the land of peace. So it simply means the land of peace, Pakistan. So correct answer will be option D. Okay. Okay, let's see what happened. One second, guys. One second. Now, come to the next question. Next question we have ki who discovered the sea route to India? So, who discovered the complete sea route to India? Is it Vasco da Gama, Columbus, Magellan, or Bartholomew Diaz? So, who discovered the complete sea route to India? It's a very easy question for you people to answer. Complete sea route to India. Complete sea route to India, guys. Is it Vasco da Gama, Columbus, Magellan, or Bartholomew Diaz? Very simple question. And the person who discovered the complete sea route to India, that was Vasco da Gama in 1498 through Cape of Good Hope. He reached Calicut. Columbus, he found that is America, and call Red Indians, call Americans as Red Indians. Okay, now guys, I can now I think everyone should be, I should be audible to everyone. So guys, the battery of the adapter was down, therefore the sound was not coming. Now I think I should be audible to everyone. Now guys, I think I should be audible to everyone. Now I think I should be audible to everyone. The battery of the adapter was down, therefore I went to change that battery so that I should be completely audible. So the battery of the mic adapter that was down, so now I should be properly audible. So guys, that was Cape of Good Hope, and Cape of Good Hope it is in South Africa, in the south of South Africa. In the south of South Africa, guys, you will find Cape of Good Hope, that is in Hindi called Uttamansh Antarip. Therefore, correct answer will be option A, Vasco da Gama through Cape of Good Hope, and with the help of a Gujarati trader Abdul Majid, he reached Calicut and there he met King Jamorin. Therefore, correct answer will be what? It will be option A, that is Vasco da Gama, who was a Portuguese navigator, and he was a Portuguese navigator. Therefore, correct answer will be option A. Now, the famous painting of Monalisa is the creation of whom? So, who created the famous painting of Monalisa? It is kept in France, and whenever you will go from any direction, if you will see the painting of Monalisa, that will look, she is watching you. So that is, the face is up to you. So that is the beauty of that painting. And who painted this famous painting of Monalisa? Is it Michelangelo, Leonardo da Vinci, Pablo Picasso, or Van Gogh? Who painted the famous painting of Monalisa? Who painted the famous painting of Monalisa, and that was being painted by that person who is called man of many talents. Man of many talent, that is Leonardo da Vinci. So that was painted by Leonardo da Vinci, who is called man of many talents. It is kept in France. So my heartily, you can say my heartily wish is to see one time the real painting of Monalisa. So it was being painted by Leonardo da Vinci, who is also called man of many talents, and it is kept in France. So correct answer will be option B, that is Leonardo da Vinci, also called man of many talents. Man of many talents. So that is Leonardo da Vinci. Now come to the next question. That's an easy one for you. Ki Nek Chand Saini's name is associated with which of the following garden? So which of the following garden Nek Chand Saini is associated? Is it Shalimar Garden, which is in Srinagar, Rock Garden that is in Chandigarh, Hanging Garden that is in Mumbai, or Vrindavan Garden that is in Mysore. So, from which garden you will associate Nek Chand Saini? From which painting, from which garden you can associate Nek Chand Saini? And Nek Chand Saini, he was the person who is associated with the Rock Garden Chandigarh, and that is made by waste material. And the designer of Chandigarh, that was Le Corbusier. So Le Corbusier, he was designer of Chandigarh. So he was designer of Chandigarh, that was Le Corbusier. So he was associated with Shalimar Garden, and Shalimar Bagh that is in Srinagar, that was being constructed by Jahangir for his wife Noor Jahan. For his wife Noor Jahan. So that was being constructed by Jahangir for his wife Noor Jahan. So correct answer will be, guys, option B, that is Rock Garden that is being constructed in Chandigarh, that was being did by Nek Chand Saini through the waste materials, and Le Corbusier is the designer of Chandigarh. Therefore correct answer will be option B. Now come to the next question, dear students. The Council of Ministers, they are collectively responsible for which of the following? Is it President, Lok Sabha, Prime Minister, or Speaker of Lok Sabha? So the Council of Ministers, that is collectively responsible for whom? President, Lok Sabha, Prime Minister, Speaker. Council of Ministers, guys, is collectively responsible for which of the following? Okay, let's see the correct answer. First of all, guys, Council of Minister. Council of Minister, it is defined in Article 74, and it means it is a group of minister. Group of minister which is headed by Prime Minister, and the work of Council of Minister, work is to advise the President. Work is to advise the President, and respond in Article 75 clause 2. In Article 75 clause 2, it is clause 2 and 3. It is the responsibility is mentioned. Clause 2 and 3, the responsibility of Council of Minister is mentioned. So through Article 75 clause 2, it is individual. So individual responsible towards President, because President conduct the oath of the ministers, and collectively, that is in Article 75 clause 3, collective responsible towards Lok Sabha. So correct answer will be option B, that is Lok Sabha collectively, individually towards President. And Prime Minister, guys, that is defined in Article 75 clause 1, that is the head of Council of Minister, and Lok Sabha Speaker, that is defined in Article 93. So Article 93, that is defined the Lok Sabha Speaker, that is the presiding officer of Lok Sabha. So he is the presiding officer of Lok Sabha. Therefore, correct answer will be, guys, option B, that is Lok Sabha collectively responsible towards Lok Sabha, and individually responsible towards President. Therefore, correct answer will be option B. Therefore, correct answer will be option B. Now, let's move to the next question. In Lok Sabha, who cannot vote in the first instance during voting? So, in Lok Sabha, whenever any bill is presented and is put to vote, who cannot vote in the first instance during the voting? Is it Speaker, Cabinet Ministers, members of Lok Sabha? None of these. So, who cannot vote in the first instance in Lok Sabha during voting? That is the question. Very easy question. Only the language is being twisted. Only the language is twisted, guys. Answer is very easy. Okay, Bharat. Guys, first instance means कि whenever a bill is put to vote, whenever a bill is put to vote, that cannot be voted by the speaker. So, speaker has power to cast decisive vote in case of tie. So, the power which is given to speaker to cast decisive vote in case of tie. So, in the speaker at the normal instance cannot cast the vote, and if there is a condition of tie, then the speaker is allowed to cast the decisive vote. Therefore, correct answer will be option A, that is the speaker. So, correct answer will be option A, guys, that is speaker. He has, or if she has the power to cast decisive vote, that is defined in Article 100 in case of a tie. So, speaker can cast the tiebreaker vote. So, that is defined in Article 100. Members of the Lok Sabha, cabinet ministers, they can cast the vote. But cabinet minister, if they are member of Lok Sabha only. So, if they are members of Lok Sabha only, because what we have seen ki the ministers can be the member of Lok Sabha or Rajya Sabha also. So, if the minister like S. Jayashankar, he is the present Minister of External Affairs, but he is not the Lok Sabha member, he is the Rajya Sabha member. So, S. Jayashankar in the bill cannot cast the vote in the Lok Sabha, he has the power to cast the vote in Rajya Sabha. So, cabinet minister, guys, it is a non-complete statement. Cabinet minister, if they are member of Lok Sabha, then only they have power to cast the vote in the Lok Sabha procedure, and if they are not the member of Lok Sabha, if they are member of Rajya Sabha, so then they can cast their vote in Rajya Sabha. It is not like that कि a member of Lok Sabha can cast the vote in Rajya Sabha or vice versa. So, it is the condition, guys, कि if the cabinet minister is the member of Lok Sabha, then only has power to cast the vote in Rajya Sabha. In Lok Sabha only, he cannot cast the vote in Rajya Sabha, although he can sit in any of the house. Although he can sit in any of the house but cannot vote. Although when Manmohan Singh was the Prime Minister of India, he was the member of Rajya Sabha, but he used to sit in Lok Sabha as well. So, there is no problem in sitting, but you cannot cast the vote if you are not a member of a particular house. So, that thing you should understand. I hope, guys, whatever I have told to you about the minister, then it is clear. Is it clear to all of you? Because it is an important thing, because sometimes the students get confused if they see a member of Rajya Sabha sitting in Lok Sabha, it does not mean he has power to cast the vote in the bills which is presented in Lok Sabha. Is it clear to all of you? He can come, he can sit, he can speak, but cannot cast the vote. He can come, sit and speak, but cannot cast the vote. I hope, guys, that should be clear to all of you. Now, let's come to the next question. Ki CNAG acts as the friend, philosopher and guide for Public Account Committee, Estimation Committee, Finance Ministry, Committee on Public Undertaking. So, CNAG performs as a friend, follower and guide of which of the following? PSC, Estimation Committee, Ministry of Finance, Committee on Public Undertakings. Okay, see guys, CNAG, that is defined in Article 148 and is also called guardian of public purse, and that is the friend, philosopher and guide of Public Account Committee, which has total 22 members, 15 from Lok Sabha, 7 from Rajya Sabha. Estimation Committee total 30 members, all are from Lok Sabha. Committee on Public Undertakings 22, same condition, 15 Lok Sabha and 7 Rajya Sabha. So correct answer will be guys option A, that is Committee on Public Undertaking, that is the Public Account Committee. And Public Account Committee, the report is scrutinized by CAG. CAG report is scrutinized by Public Account Committee. Now come to the next question कि Lakshadweep High Court or the jurisdiction of Lakshadweep High Court, that is better to write jurisdiction. Jurisdiction of Lakshadweep High Court, it is in which state of India? So the jurisdiction of Lakshadweep, it is given to which state of India? Is it Tamil Nadu, Kerala, Andhra Pradesh, Karnataka? So jurisdiction of Lakshadweep High Court, it is given to which state of India? Jurisdiction of Lakshadweep High Court, guys, it is given to which High Court of India? If you can understand the question in this way. Okay, guys, the Lakshadweep High Court, the jurisdiction of Lakshadweep High Court is given to which state? Lakshadweep, it is near to Kerala. So it is given to Kerala High Court, that is in Tiruvananthapuram. Tamil Nadu, Puducherry. Then Andhra Pradesh, Karnataka, they have their own High Court. Now next you can find Andaman and Nicobar. Andaman and Nicobar, this is near to West Bengal. So this is near to West Bengal. So it is given to West Bengal High Court, that is in Calcutta High Court, that is in Kolkata High Court in fact. So correct answer will be guys option B, that is Kerala High Court. So correct answer will be guys option B, that is Kerala High Court. And the maximum jurisdiction, it is given to Guwahati High Court, 4 states. So correct answer will be option B. Now which of the articles of Indian Constitution, that's a very easy question, which article of the Indian Constitution that is called Heart and Soul of Indian Constitution by Baba Saheb Bhimrao Ambedkar. So Baba Saheb Bhimrao Ambedkar called which article as Heart and Soul of Indian Constitution? Heart and Soul. Heart and Soul of Indian Constitution is guys Article 32. So that is right to constitutional remedies. Article 14, that is equality before law. Plus equal protection of laws. Then Article 19, 6 democratic freedoms. Article 356, that is the state emergency. Also called constitutional emergency or president rule. So correct answer will be, guys, option D, that is Article 300, that is Article 32, which is called heart and soul of Indian Constitution. So correct answer will be option D. Okay, guys. So students, those who have joined us new, so this was about the different question. Those students who have joined us new, I will request every one of them to please download the Exampur app. And why to download the Exampur app, what salient features we are giving for you. So that is all I have explained in this session, in the previous time. So guys, I will request every one of you to please download this app so that you can avail all the free things that we offer for the students. So that was all for the day, guys. Let's meet tomorrow. And tomorrow, guys, it's a Saturday and we celebrate Saturday and Sunday as the marathon day. So tomorrow you have the mixed question series of marathon for JCA, and also I will be taking on Sunday the special marathon sessions. So that was all for the day, guys. Let's meet tomorrow for the marathon. So bye bye everyone. Do take good care of yourself.